Dallas Black Chamber of Commerce.
Good morning. My name is Harrison Blair, and I lead America's oldest and now one of the largest Black chambers of commerce. And among other things, we are not just a cultural institution, we are also an economic development institution. Before many of the developers that you know and love said that we needed to do something with this wonderful property, the Dallas Black Chamber of Commerce had already looked out this flagpole window and saw that this is the lowest level of occupancy anywhere in the city of Dallas. And you wonder why. I've never seen a development around a government building that spurred new neighborhoods and new businesses. And I don't think that this is the asset that's going to do it. And I've got 600 million reasons that we really need to tear this building down. But we're here for a different reason today. The Dallas Mavericks said yesterday that they are potentially going to leave downtown core. Everything that I can say about economic development has already been said by leaders much more senior than me. So Ms. Solomon, if you would bring me my boombox, we got to do this the old-fashioned way, in a different way. Just turn it right. Dallas Mavericks, I want you to know, right now, I'm standing outside your headquarters. I got the boombox blasting your favorite song. And I know that we said a lot because the budget is not right. It's a $3.2 billion deficit right now. And we've got some residents in the small chorus of leaders who think that it's important to spend $600 million of taxpayer money that we will not see a return on from a government asset that does not produce revenue. So we say things we don't mean when the budget is not right. But just imagine your favorite song playing, Patrick Dumont, Rick Willis, and know that the Southern sector loves you. I've been a Mavs fan since back in the Reunion Arena days, back when Kevin Booth was making great layups and Mike Finley had a box score. We love the Dallas Mavericks, and you're more than just the fabric. You are a part of what makes a major city a major city. It used to mean something to have your major team have their name, your city, on their jersey, and to actually be in your city limits, and to reap the tax benefits. And even back in 2011, when Dirk Nowitzki took us all the way, and we brought home the tutelage. We love you, Mavericks, and just know I'm standing outside your window right now. I don't know what that song is, but I'll be playing it until you come back home. Thank you.
I want to thank our guests and speakers for coming. I served as school board trustee for Dallas ISD for 6 years. I was a football coach, baseball coach, middle school basketball coach. Today I have on our South Oak Cliff High School state championship ring, 7-1. I can tell you what sports will do for a community and how it will bring everyone together. I can tell you from a coach standpoint that sports matters. It matters to our community, it matters to our neighborhoods, and it definitely matters to our city. So we're asking the Dallas Mavericks, don't turn your backs on Southern Dallas. We want you here. We need you here. Right here in the core of downtown Dallas. So I understand that there are some decisions that you had to make. I understand this is the option, potential. But we're asking, and we're going to be having conversations and making sure you know the leaders here from the Southern sector, from Southern Dallas, and around business leaders, pastors, want you to know that we want you here. You didn't hear from us. The ones you heard from were the ones that was making the noise. That's where you ran to. But the ones here have always been here. Southern Dallas has got the vote across the table plenty of times. And we're the ones that saying, don't turn your backs on us. We love you. We want you right here in the core of downtown, where it strengthens all communities. Thank you so much. Any questions?